You may have seen this actress in movies, web series, and ad films, but let's introduce you to the athlete behind the face, Saimi Kher, who recently finished the toughest triathlon in the world, the Ironman 70.3 Challenge, and became the first Indian actress to add a sporting milestone of such to the Bollywood industry.
Rejection one faces as an actor. 99% of the time as an actor you're facing rejection. So when I do endurance sport, it just gives me the self-confidence that I can do whatever I set out to achieve.
Just tell us a little bit, if you could start off with your overall Ironman experience that you had.
So actually this has been on my bucket list for the longest time because I was running marathons and I did 2 full marathons, 20 or half marathons. So the next step for me was the Ironman. I dreamt of this 3 years ago when I had registered a day before my birthday, but COVID happened and that year the race got cancelled. And then to mentally get back into some form of training is very exhausting because it's very daunting. The thought of doing so much is very daunting. So it took me some time because I was shooting for a few films, a few shows. But finally I said that, I have to get this off my bucket list. And I signed up for this race because I actually had a pretty bad bike accident 8 months ago. So for 8 months, I did no form of any physical activity and I was just getting very irritated with myself. So I said that I need to get out of this space and I signed up for an Ironman with zero fitness. So it was literally starting from zero and training for 6 months and the race is a celebration, but it's a 6 months of training that is the real hard work.
How did love affair with sports start, and what is your next sporting milestone, if you had to put it that way?
So my love affair with sports started again because my parents fortunately decided to bring me up in a small town, me and my sister. So I grew up in Nasik and it was evenings were always about going and playing some sport. So I credit my parents. I used to play badminton professionally. That's something I did till I was probably 16, 17. I got obsessed with the game of cricket, watching the great Sachin Tendulkar on TV. When I moved to Bombay, I kind of stopped playing badminton because infrastructure is very difficult to find in a big city. That's when I took to running. And running, you just need a pair of shoes and you go out and run. It's as simple as that. So I think it's just been a part of me since I was very young. And it is my backbone. Sport has always been my backbone.
There was a disqualification fiasco mid-race during the cycling bit. Could you elaborate a little bit on that?
Well, the Ironman actually has cutoffs for every segment. The larger cutoff is you have to do it in 8.5 hours. But every segment, like the swim, you have to finish within 1 hour 10 minutes. The swim plus the bike, you have to finish within 5.5 hours, otherwise they disqualify you. But for me, what happened is we had 2 loops. We had to do 90 kilometers, so a 45 kilometer loop and then a 45 kilometer loop. And after the first loop, I missed the U-turn because there were a bunch of people and a few volunteers standing by the board. So I missed the board to turn around and I went down straight towards the end. Thankfully stopped before the timing chip. And then the officials there said that, this is not where you have to come. So unfortunately, you'll have to end your race and you'll be disqualified. Actually, with cycling cleats, which we use to cycle, they're like football studs almost. Like, you can't really grip and run. So it was quite a task, but I think I just practiced too much to hear no for an answer for such a silly thing of missing a loop, right? Like I just felt if I was slow and I was not making it because of my fitness, then it's a different story. Right now, I was way before time and I just made the volunteers were standing by the board and I missed the board. So it was just stupidity. So I didn't want to take no for an answer.
You mentioned that you've wanted to do this for almost 4 years now. Is that when you were introduced to the concept of a Ironman triathlon, or when exactly did this bug bite you?
As a child, I remember my dad had done some kind of a triathlon, and I remember being very excited about it. I probably must have been 7-8 years old, so it was somewhere there at the back of my mind because I remember he had done it. And then, of course, the more I got into running, the more I started reading up about fitness and things like that. It's a small community. and it's just the next target because I've done a full marathon. So I want to do ultra runs, but that's when I'm a little older. So before that, I wanted to get the Ironman 70.3 ticked off the bucket list. So much rejection one faces as an actor. 99% of the time as an actor, you're facing rejection. So when I do endurance sport, it just gives me the self-confidence that I can do whatever I set out to achieve. So my whys are very different from probably if you attempt to do an Ironman. If you do endurance sport, for me, it's not a race, it's a race against me. Like I have to better myself. And it's just a way for me to clear my mind. It makes, through the Ironman, you can't listen to music. So it's like 8 hours with your thoughts. So for me, it's a way to cleanse my mind out. So these are all my whys. Dreaming of doing the full Ironman, which is double of what I've done.